Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about Christian Horner's comments on Liam Lawson being dropped from Red Bull, as well as some positive news about Ferrari going into the Japanese Grand Prix weekend. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description. But let's jump straight into the video. So let's start with Red Bull, with team boss Christian Horner saying that concerned engineers coming to him was part of the reason for his logic of dropping Liam Lawson. Now Lawson is Red Bull's fastest ever sacking. He only did 2 Grand Prix in 2025 before being dropped, but he just did not have the pace. He was not getting into the points. He was nowhere near teammate Max Verstappen, who's currently sitting second in the driver's standings. And Red Bull decided to make the brutal decision to demote Lawson back to the Red Bull Junior team and put Yuki Tsunoda in the Red Bull. And Horner has revealed that concerns from Red Bull's engineers were part of his motivation to make a change. He told Sky Sports F1, "I think with everything that we saw in Australia and China, you could see that it was really affecting Liam quite badly. We could have left it, and I think that Liam is a driver with talent. Maybe within half a season he would have got there, but we just don't have that amount of time." It was something that was very clear to the engineering side within the team, just how much Liam was struggling with it all, and you could see that weight upon his shoulders. The engineers were coming to me very concerned about it, and at the end of the day, I think it was the logical thing to do. Now, as we know, Red Bull can be pretty brutal with their drivers. Pierre Gasly, he got half a season before he was dropped in 2019. Alex Albon got a year and a half before he was dropped. But yeah, as I say, Lawson getting dropped after just 2 Grand Prix, that is Red Bull's fastest ever sacking. But Lawson had not had a lot of experience before jumping into the Red Bull. He'd just done 11 Grand Prix with the Red Bull Junior team before being promoted in December 2024. And Horner also revealed a key mistake he now felt Red Bull had made, expecting too much too soon from a driver who had such little experience prior to stepping up to the senior team. He said, "Of course, it's horrible because you're taking away someone's dreams and aspirations, but sometimes you've got to be cruel to be kind. And I think that in this instance, this is not the end for Liam. I was very clear with him. It's a sample of 2 races. I think that we've asked too much of you too soon." But let's move on to Ferrari, with positive news about the team being reported going into the Japanese Grand Prix weekend. Now, it's not the start to the season Ferrari would have wanted. In Australia, they were finishing 8th and 10th. While there were positives in China, with Lewis Hamilton taking the sprint pole and the sprint win by around 7 seconds in the main Grand Prix, both drivers only finished 5th and 6th, and both were disqualified for car infringements. Now, I've spoken about this in other videos, but it has been reported that Ferrari may be having issues with ride height, but the 2-week gap between the Chinese Grand Prix and the Japanese Grand Prix has given Ferrari the opportunity to troubleshoot their teething problems with the SF25. And it has emerged that the team are heading to Suzuka with more confidence, having identified solutions to their problems. Planet F1 say that a report by Italian publication La Gazzetta dello Sport has claimed that the team have tried as many as 20 different setup adjustments in the sim since China in an attempt to resolve their early season issues. And it's said that the team will run a different combination of suspension settings at the front and rear axle in Japan compared to the first 2 races of the season. And it's hoped that these tweaks will unlock the car's true pace as soon as this weekend. Now, there's no doubt Ferrari have shown flashes of speed this season. Look at practice in Melbourne. Ferrari were flying along. You look at China. Look how Hamilton won the sprint race. He dominated that Grand Prix. So there's no doubt that there's pace in the car, and it looks like Ferrari feel more confident that they can unlock more of that at the Japanese Grand Prix weekend. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.